Welcome back for What's the Diagnosis? I'm Dr. Shauna Verchek, small animal veterinarian, and I have a fun case for you today. And this is a real case that I saw this morning, and I have not yet made a diagnosis. So let's see if any of you out there can give me a helping hand. This is a 13-year-old female spayed Chihuahua mix dog that is basically ADR at home, usually very energetic and bouncy, but just hasn't really been acting like herself lately. And that's what she came in for. But once she got in here, the owner was saying, oh yeah, and also, by the way, she's drinking a ridiculous amount of water and peeing a ton, to the point where she's having multiple accidents in the house and unable to make it any sort of meaningful length of time without having to go to the bathroom. So obviously right away I wanted to do some blood work just to get some baseline labs. And to tell you the truth, the blood work was really boring. The complete blood count, which looks at the red blood cells and the white blood cells, was totally normal. Chemistry was totally normal. The only thing that was very, very mildly elevated was the ALT, but only by like 3 points. And electrolytes were normal. Based on that alone, that kind of helped me narrow down and rule out a couple of the obvious ones. The first thing I think about with a dog that is drinking and urinating a lot is diabetes, and this dog had a normal glucose, so we were able to rule that out. Kidney function was excellent, so able to rule out a chronic or acute kidney injury. Did run a UA, and the urine was very dilute at 1008, and that's technically isostonuric, which means it's the same concentration as the blood, but is on the lower end, so it's getting to the point where it's hypostonuric, which means that you're putting out more water than what your blood concentration is, basically. Did see a small amount of protein, which is significant in a dilute urine like this, but did not see any bacteria, crystals, or any other sediment. But that being said, the sample was so dilute, it's hard to interpret those results. Let me know what you guys are thinking. What are your differentials? What are your thoughts? What test should I do next? Stay tuned for the answer.